Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another day of the Komplettligaen. And yeah, my camera took a while, but we're there now, and hopefully for the best, because I got an upgrade for my cam. As you can see, the background is a bit blurry now. I'm looking a bit sharper, at least I hope so. And we are joining the last week, the Power Week, as I called it in the title, for Komplettligaen Div 1, because we will have 3 match days. Not Div 4 today, Div 1. So if you are searching for the Div 4 stream, I'm sorry for you. Unfortunately, that will be nowhere, because I was doing the Div 4 stream and no one else does it. Oh, no, we have a Div 4 stream. Give me a second. The full stream will be by Tutorial Snake today. So head over to Tutorial Snake Live if you want to watch it over here on Twitch. He will be covering it because obviously I'm doing Div 1. Same for tomorrow and on Thursday, because all 3 days will be Div 1 right here on my channel, on Twitch, on Kick, and on YouTube in 4K. So only YouTube and 4K, Twitch and Kick only with full HD, because otherwise, yeah, the bitrate is not enough to get you a good picture on Twitch and Kick. So unfortunately for that, but nonetheless, we are back with Div 1, and that means we will have the best players over here in Komplettligaen compete for the title. Well, kind of compete for the title, because we had 6 match days already, and we will check out the leaderboard now. As you can see, STFU still in the lead with 370 points. Still, God bless you with Mountains of Gold and stuff, with 355 points, quite close to them. Then we have 1ADL with 312 on rank number 3. 301 point for the Young Nuggets and Boastgusters. Unfortunately, did not get enough points to reach the 300. So they only have 295. 215. So a big gap between the Boastgusters and the Real Gangsters. Then we have 214. Another close one for NWP. Another bigger gap for Fjorden with 169 points. Then on the other half, we also have 169 for the valuable veterans. 9 points less for Snöfräsarna on rank 10. Puhu was 156, and we have 146 for Sami Gamers Black. 134 for the Mad Marines, 130 for Ishavskarelen, 110 for Slowstorm, and last but not least RYP with 105 points. And with that, we'll hop over to match number 1. As you can see, we are on Miramar, and that means good luck. And let's see if the teams will be able to find a good spot to drop to. Here comes the plane. Hopefully. There it comes. There we go. Plane number 1. Dropping 62 players on the battlegrounds. And hopefully all of them will stay alive for a few minutes. First up, we have Fjorden. Then RYP and 1ADL drop and roll, as well as NWP. The valuable veterans in Puhu. Next up, we have the Young Nuggets and Ishavskarelen. The next teams are the Sami Gamers Black and Snöfräsarna dropping out. Then STFU, Boastgusters, and God bless you with Mountains of Gold and stuff. And last but not least, we have the Real Gangsters and Slowstorm, as well as the Mad Marine. So still in the plane, but should be dropping out now in a few seconds. There we go. And with that, let's check out the map. And that means we have a hot drop over here between the players of RYP and the players of 1ADL. Is they both decided to go over here. I'm not quite sure, but it seems we don't have sound. Sound is unmuted. Thanks, let's go. Audio is on full. Let me check. The issue could be attack all USB audio is correct. Oh, I have a slight idea. Yeah, It switched back to standard. There we go. Now we have sound again, and Sui is quite close over here to Carlson. He's sitting right over here, waiting for his opponents to come close with his shotty in hand. He's the only one close. Hoba is a bit further away. And Sap is over there. Have the first shots coming in. Oh, and Fate. No, they have Faten from above. With the first knock. Hobart training back. Same goes for Sartri. Looks like they don't want to have anything to do with 1ADL. Saying, alright. You can get the compound. You can get the kill. We'll still stay alive though. And with that, let's check out the circle. Because, oh, no. Don't check out the circle. Because Sati was found. And it looks like 1ADL wants to get more points on the board. 312 was enough to take over the place, the third place from the Young Nuggets. But it's not enough for them in the long run. Sati still quite low. Shotty and the AKM. Oh wait, why does it show a Shotty? He has an AKM. Oh, he hasn't. Didn't he have an AKM in hand? This is worrying me. Oh, and he goes down. Tommy Bob. From all the way over there. Oh, that's Stewie. Why the fuck? Over here. Tommy Bob over here with the Dragunov. Eliminate Sati. And that means only one is left alive. That's Hoba over here. And he ran. Wow, quarter mile. Considering he was all the way over here. He's almost close to a Oasis. And that might be his point of death. Because the valuable veterans are already there. Hopefully for him, he will not get spotted and will be able to take his teammates back to life. Oh, let's see. Over here we have Dewey and his teammates carrying Sati. Alright, buddy, I got you. If your teammate's not coming, at least I got you. Let's take you with us. Or at least for a few seconds. And we have the animation, the kill animation that he eliminated. I'm not quite sure if the guys took his blue chip. But we saw the new kill animation and I haven't seen that yet. I wasn't really willing to go for it in my games. Over here we have another few shots by Preben in the direction of Hyper. See if you trying to get further into the circle. As you can see, good position there at Power Grid. Central-ish position for Olsen and 29 for God Bless You with Mountains and 3 Gangsters. Good position as well for Slowstorm, Nightfall, and Stolzy over here. And as we can see, Boninho decided to stay behind while his teammates decided to go for the emergency pickup. That is, the Banny, Ulvine, and Smooch decided, well, if you're not fast enough, that's your problem, I guess. NWP still need to make their way into the circle. Same applies for Ishev's Guerrillion. Part of Sonic Game is Black. Then obviously the guys from 1ADL, the valuable veterans over here. Oba as last man standing for our YP. And yeah, that's it. Everybody else is in the circle. So let's see where Fjorden will decide to drop to. As you can see below them, there is someone driving into those little constructions. So let's see if they will find a spot to play. Oh, it's not looking like we do have any bigger competition. There is an airdrop, a looted airdrop over here. Most likely, yeah, in the hands of Ariel, as you can see, P90. See if we can find... Oh, full of sorrow. Like in a bit. Quite sure if that's my fault or it's I guess. Or, well, Not gonna say fault, that's wrong, but if it's at his end or mine, considering that my OBS decided to crash a few times already today. Moo trying to get into the compound is able to do so with a few tags and almost gets knocked there. 15 HP remain. From the other side though, as you can see, Dengervak and Pulk coming in. Benny knocked by Mixu Xeras with the knock against Felon though. Smooth. Has the Panther in hand. Now he's fighting against 4-man. Oh, and it's knocked by Pulk. Eliminated as well, Fjorden. Unfortunately, not staying alive for long. Same will apply to Benny, who at least got into this little shack here, but that's about it. Because like I said, he was knocked. Mixu already going for it or not. And we obviously have Ulvina over here and last but not least, Ninja over there. Mixu says, alright, I want that kill. I got the knock, I get the kill. Right, so and the dead question. Like I said, I will not be casting Div 4. That will be done by Tutorial Snake. We're live with Div 1 today. Same, like I said, will apply to tomorrow and Thursday. Covering the whole Div 1. Me over here. Close to 180L if he's... No, that's... Guess that the observer bug, because he's not there. He's some long range shot there by level. Someone dancing on the roof. Not sure where those shots came from. Considering the range from level, where are we currently? I'm not quite sure. But Xeras might be dead in a few seconds. Trying to scale the hill with his trusty bike. Fortunately for him, Ulvin is currently on the top of the hill. He might find the knock against the German player of Snöfredera. Circle shifted, good position, and now for Komplettligaen with Mountains of Gold and stuff, this should be the circle. Little compound over here where Life Full of Sorrow 29 and his teammates are driving to. Shots from his in the direction of Nimsey. Alvin still quite close to Xerathus. I'm not quite sure what he's trying, but whatever he's trying, it's not working. That's Levine with a knock against the German. Fortunately for him, was, well, not what he was searching for. Or not what he was wanting to do. Levine getting the kill, but gets knocked out in the process by Brullet. Yeah, that is a return kill. I doubt that someone will res him. Because the only one of his team who's close is Oninho. Who's not close enough for that. Over here trying to go for the airdrop maybe. Gets shot at by Hyper. Might have seen Xerox there. I'm not quite sure about that though. That's over here in the direction of the airdrop by the Mad Marines. I can see a few positions of play as well. And over here, we might have trouble for Hyper. OG with nade in hand. Nope. Hyper makes it to the next floor. Looks like his teammates will be joining in. Shots by HPFR. Gets the knock against Jordan. Xerox trying his best. Preben though gets the kill. And gets another knock in. No, Hyper with the knock. No, Life Full of Sorrow with the knock. Is, it looks like Hyper now is the last man standing. But the lineup from God Bless You with Mountains of Gold and stuff is joining in that fight. And STFU is eliminated first. Paul G with the last kill against Hyper. Therefore, we say a goodbye to STFU. 29 wanted to peek a bit. Doubt that he'll find a kill though. At least not if he's not pushing. 3 gangsters are saying, alright, let's pop some tires. Because they don't need tires over there. Walking has found Snøfredere. Papa Kyle knocking out Lenny. And gets knocked out by Nico. Kills confirmed though. That just leaves Brullet over here. As last man standing for Snøfredere. Not quite sure if he got the chip of Xeros and has pulled him back. But that didn't work out. Over here, Tim has found the kill against Martin. Was trying to drive forwards. I'm really not sure if he should go for the fight or not. It's alright, maybe I should wait for him. He has to get into our direction, because as you can see, the circle shifted, so that Tim needs to move through to Musara, at least close to it. There is at least came back over here in Picado, which means Snøfredere now back with 2 players. Question it was what is Bruld doing, and how long will Xeris survive over here? Because as you could see, over here we already have Puhu and the 5 stack. That's something I know Xeris likes to play. One ADL arriving close to Picado as well. Renzi over here goes Tommy Bob. And Donkey has found Nightfall. So we have a fight between the Boastgusters and Slowstorm. 3 versus 3 to be precise. That IT second German in the lobby dead. Oh, Joffy knocked by matches. Beautiful nade. Ariel has to heal. Knocked. Beautiful Molotov, but you can trying to think about a way to throw the nade. Trying to find out where the opponent is. With the 90 in hand. Might have been spotted there by Makis. Reloading. Looking hand. Maybe thinking about taking the car. First opponent in there gets knocked, but Ariel is eliminated as well. Stolzy with the kill against him, and therefore the Boastgusters are eliminated on rank 15. Next up we have Ulvine returning. Looks like he wants to go for Picado as well. Or behind Picado, where Oninho is. Can be the only one with loot. There is most likely, yeah, he has seen him. 29 with a nade against Alex. Alex eliminated through car explosion. Oh, I think Sarah spotted by Oninho. Did help the back of 4. Jordan. Well, that Brawl is eliminated as well. Dies to the blue zone. That's it. A 4. No players of that. That's everywhere. Hoba's still alive. Quite sure how long that will last, because he only has 9 bandits left. 9 first aids though. But the circle is moving again. And it's already phase 4, so he needs to be fast. Unfortunate for him, there's no car here. And right in front of him, he has the Mad Marines and Isha's Guerrillian. Young Nuggets over here destroying some tires. Hudson needs to heal. Unspotted. As well. We're seeing the valuable veterans. Oh, nice headshot against Nimsy. Or boulder shot, I'm not quite sure. And over here we have a breach. Valuable veterans against the God Bless You with Mountains of Gold. At least half of them. Nate and the valuable veterans are eliminated. Imam with the kill against Tac Black. And with that, God Bless You with Mountains of Gold did clear this compound. 5 kills for them already. As the view, like I said, eliminated first. That should be a good amount of points for them when it comes to catching up. So God Bless You with Mountains of Gold and stuff, that is. Oh, beautiful shots there by Stolzy. Unfortunately, 29 has seen him and gets a knock in, and with that, Makis and Hukin are left alone. And I'm still unsure why Makis is still continuing to dig, because he's not in the circle. Over here, we have the fight between the Mad Marines and Ishav's Guerrillian, walking with a nade in hand. Throws it. That could be a good one. Oh, that is perfect. That was perfect. Intense with the knock and flush. Young Nugget stealing that kill from Ishav's Guerrillian. Darix. And I'm not quite sure else have been spotted. Oba finally made it to the old circle. Needs to make it to the new circle, right? And over here we have Yuka stuck between that shack. Blue zone nades coming out. I will steal some of that cover from him. Spotted again by MPLFE. Oh, beautiful nade. Right to his head. 7 HP remain for him. And we had, well, we had a try of Slowstorm to arrive in that dip. Unfortunately for them, NWP was there first. We could see one mortar shot from Ingmar. Another one coming in. One going into the direction of the level. Beautiful. That's a kill against Rendarin and the knock against Nimsey. Just waiting. I mean, I guess 29 is telling him when to use it, because he can see them down in the dip. Eye full of sorrow and phone over here. Facing off against 1ADL and Sami Game is Black. Beautiful nade. Knocked out, flushed though by Font. That kill from 1ADL. Also not sure where to go. Opponents left and right, and life full of sorrow. Might be full of sorrow because Otto gets a kill against him. Oh, and he's eliminated. Still, Zuski going down by the blue. Shots coming in from all the way over there by the young Nuggets in the direction of OMG. God bless you, mountains of course. Olsen and Herky over here for the real gangsters. While HPFR has thrown the nade. Beautiful hit. See if he has another one. No, only a flash. Not much to do with that one. Over here in the shack. Can be lucky that there are not really utilities left. At least no blue zone nades for Nimsy and MPLP. And so far, as well as Fon and Ingmar with the most kills. Oh, Nimsy hiding behind the tree and it killed him. Ooh. Almost eliminated by the car explosion, but Yuka gets the kill against MPLFD, and therefore that dip now belongs to Pooh. The question is, do you really want that? It's fun to withdraw it in together with Ingmar. Yuka, well, he got one knock. Not the second one though. It's coming in. No, Haru with the knock against Poolk. Oh, Ingmar! Oh my gosh, knocked by the emergency cover flare. Oh my god, knocked by his own emergency cover flare. I mean, it's quite... I doubt that we had that when I was in POV, that we did that one that knock. And Phaeton eliminates 29. Yuka though ran over by 29, so there's another one down. Olsen over here still in the blue, needs to move. I mean, he's the last man standing for the real gangsters. Oh, and just in the minute he wanted to shoot, HPFR arrives in the circle. Olsen dies to the blue. Real gangsters out on ring number 6. Then over here we have Fjorden, Olvin, and Oninja with the BRDM semi over here, eliminated by Migos, who's still all the way back here, saying, alright, I'm gonna hold the east, or the northeast, maybe the whole north, because there's no one in the north yet, except maybe for the young Nuggets. Senor Vak now the last man standing for Puhu. We're waiting for the next bigger fight. Shots coming in the direction of the BRDM, because the young Nuggets say, alright, we got enough ammo. I mean, 260 shots over here. We got enough ammo to destroy the BRDM. Yeah, that BRDM is almost down. Just using some smokes, they can move forwards. We're down to our last 4. 2 players left for Fjorden, 2 left for Puhu, 3 left for 1ADL, and 4 left for the young Nuggets. It might be the first gym to get a chicken dinner today. Migos needs to drop to the floor. Ninja though is close to him. Here's some running. Some smoke fades. Oh, he found him! He found him. Migos found Oninja. Ulvin eliminated as well. And that means we're down to 3 teams now. But Migos unfortunately does not survive for long. No chance for Senor Vak to help him. And he might be the next man down because, I mean, good for him at the moment. 180L's pressuring Young Nuggets so they can't peek over the hill. Oh, wait. That didn't work out. 7 and 8. Sex error against Preben. Daniel Walker still prone. On this cover. I think currently the closest to him. HPFL says, alright, I'm gonna dig a hole there. Not quite sure why I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna dig it. And in the words of the Wrestling Hall of Famer, Booker T, can you dig it? HPFL. AEL still waiting for that chance. They need to make a move though. Still the question remains. Who will be the next one to get killed? Will it be Senor Vak who might get spotted first? Or will it be 180L? No helmet left. Even knows what Senor Varkas has an 8 in hand. Hooking it, throwing it. That did hurt, but not enough to get a kill. And Sui with a knock against Preben. Oh, Senor Vark. Eliminated by Sui. Oh, another beautiful knock by Sui against Intense. And that just leaves Cole G and HPFL. They had the upper hand. Now they have to work for it though. HPFL going for the race on Intense. They need him. Considering they still have 3 opponents left. Peyton spotted by HPFL. Nate's flying. Oh, and that one, unfortunately, is a bit too far. Another one right behind. That one took some damage. Alright, with the knock against Cole G gets knocked by Intense. Good thing they got him back. Otherwise it would be only Cole G left. Only HPFL left. Spotted as well. Oh, Intense down, and that just leaves HPFL. He can forward in the direction of Peyton, then unfortunately he's spotted too early. GG, well played. Wanna win a chicken dinner? 1ADL does it with 12 kills. And with that, they catch up to God Bless You with Mountains of Gold and STFU. We're gonna hop over for another quick break before we return with match number 2. And we are back with the updated leaderboard. Well, there's not that much of an update, because we have Puhu on rank 10 now, with Snowflazar dropping down to 11. Ishaf's Garadin going up to 13, while the Mad Marines drop down to 14. Except for that, there's nothing which changed, because everything else stayed the same. And with that, we'll hop over into match 2 shortly, because as you can see, we obviously will start now with the next match. There we go, match number 2. As you can see, our plane pass starts close to the island and will end behind Opozo. So, not the best flight pass. Not the worst, but I mean, there's still some things which could be better or worse. All right, as you can see, the first who drop out were RYP, the valuable veterans in Fjorden. After them, we had Ishavskaril, NWP, and 1ADL, as well as Sami Games Black. Next up, the guys from God Bless You with Mountains of Gold and stuff, as well as the Young Nuggets, Snowfrezra, and Slowstorm. Then we had STFU, Poohoo, the guys from the Real Gangsters, and last but not least, Boastgasters and the guys from the Mad Marines. All right. No hot drops so far. And as you can see, Circle with a good position for STFU this match, close to the power grid. And as well close to the players of God Bless You with Mountains. And Bolvart as one of the players from the Real Gangsters. Snowfrezra with their St. Martin spot also quite close-ish. Then we have Slowstorm over here. Who there. And the others have to check where they want to go. Let's see what we can draw. Because obviously we still have our draw dog. There we go. And over here we have the Mad Marines, who most likely will take this way to get into the circle. Not quite sure where they will go, but that would be the most likely course. Oh, and we have maybe our first fight over here. 29 running into the direction of Jorma. Jorma says, all right, I don't want any part of that. If you shoot in my direction, well, you take that spot if you want. That 29 has broken through and gotten a place for his team. And over here we have Life Full of Sorrow of getting a surprise. Fighting over here against Tukin. Not able to, oh, he's able to get that knock in. And with that we lose our first player this match. IT will confirm that kill, running him over. Life Full of Sorrow's body flying all the way over here. Fortunate for him. With that we have our first kill. Oh, not too happy about it. To get at least some kind of retribution. Aside from that, at the moment it's rather slow. coming in. The valuable veterans quite close over here to Renzarin. To get further into the circle. Currently quite close to the position of the end of last circle. Good for him. There's no one in this compound anymore. Level, far shots from level in the direction of Nerbrezera. You might be getting some unwanted attention by the Boastgasters. Or not. If they want to push further in the direction of STFU. Someone says, alright, so if you want to come here, I trust the M249 is ready for you guys. For that, it seems we have a turnaround. The Boastgasters saying, well, no, let's not go there. Let's not go there. We don't want to fight that M249. Sigma also might get some unwanted friends in the form of NWP. But they decided to retreat as well. So for that, almost everybody's in the circle. Fjorden, still over there in Campo Militar. They need to make their move. Everybody else has found a spot to play. To split by Slowstorm. I'm quite sure this is the wisest choice. But it is a choice, nonetheless. For that, nothing much to see, but that might change because we are only 8.5 minutes in. We obviously still have a few minutes to go before the match will conclude. Currently sinking. Did I disable? Yeah. I need to make sure I did not forget to disable the colorblind mode again. Shots between the valuable veterans and 180L. You can see over here. The gangsters with some shots as well. Not quite sure if we will see a fight soon, because even Fjorden made it into the circle. Oh, RIP over here. Fjorden over there. Fjorden almost made it into the circle. They will come in over here. Right. There might be a slight clash over here in the sandstorm between the valuable veterans and the 180L. He knows that tag Black and Kirina over there. Just waiting for his chance. Unfortunately for him, that chance barely is provided. I mean, nice spray. Some Taxon not able to get a kill in though. And we can see circle shifted. And Slowstorm is quite close there to Jorma. Quite too sure if you want to face off against first place team. They're only far down the board. 14 if I'm not mistaken. Up at the siding. Alright, I'm not gonna stay on the top of the roof. Against Tukin. Mac is going down. Mac is with the double knock there. Chelsea also with the knock. Harper at least is flush. Still very unfortunate. Elmer, come close. It was nothing. I mean, Chelsea, if you're smart. If you're smart, you're going for the top of the building and then shoot down. Oh, that nade will hit. It didn't. Both nades did not hit. And we have Xera's over here. It's long nade. It's short though. Still made some damage against Xera's. Still not attacked by him. 29 with the knock. Lush, and over here, Nightfall with the knock against Xerox. Kiss with the knock against Mix. Thrones down and gets a kill against Yorma. And with that, Slowstorm eliminates the first place STFU. Unfortunate for them though, they're currently in a fight against the next team advancing. I was already trying to play the angle. Oh, 90 might have heard that Papa Carl and Bullet are a buffer. Also just waiting for his chance. Oh, beautiful Nate Barmakis. Holy shit. 90 with a nade of her own. Good. Papa Carl and gets him. Knocked as well. And that just leaves one. Not quite sure where that one is. Where is Lanny? Lanny's still in St. Martin saying, alright, I don't want to have anything to do with that fight. You guys are on your own. There are still knocked out. Nightfall trying to find him. Sees him finally. Fortunately for her. The young Nuggets are in the power grid as well now. Oh, beautiful headshot by Helds. Although we're currently viewing the POV from Bolvard, but and running target there from the valuable veterans. Pack Black and Tim eliminated. Killed by Sarek though, and not by NWP who got the knock. That's a... Ooh, almost. That was a nice looking shot. Interesting rotation from one ADL saying, alright, let's go from the west to the north, maybe? Quite sure where we should go. You can see on the map there are still a few players out in the blue with RYP. Taking this car says, alright, Turkey. Alright, Sinuski. You drive, I'm gonna shoot. see a rotation from the Mad Marines as well. Herky with the knock against Hells. Flipped by Sarix and Vyath, and that car is not getting back on his tires. Saw his opponents. Vehicle shifting. Few seconds. The veterans close to the Boastgasters. Meanwhile, Isha's going with a knock against Sui. Alright, says, alright, I got you, buddy. Quite sure if that is so true. Well, should be true enough. Well, the Boastgasters with some tags against the Mad Marines and Pooh over here. Oh, they're trying to fend them off. Using Pulk and Pats that don't hit with their bolties. Tarek says, alright, I'm gonna run this. Yo, trying to destroy the door of Pulk. Of Migos. Walking over here. Just below having Martin. Otto with the knock against Fallon. Who's spotted as well by his. Jimmy trying his best with his M16. Fortunately for him, it was just above him. And behind him, you can see, God bless you, with mountains of gold and stuff. Oh, nice shots there. Nice with a kill against Sati. Lani with a kill of his own. Are moving forwards in the direction of Jordan. His own coming in as well. And he's not able to get a knock. Mekis with some shots. Aaron most likely will die. Question is who will be getting that kill, if anyone. Makis with a knock against Aris. We see kill against Sibi, therefore Ishas Kurilin is eliminated. And we can see cars flying. Peyton and Tommy Bob flying in. Tommy Bob the last remaining player, and he's eliminated by tap. 5 kills as well for Makis. Gets a kill against Hare. Over here we have the real gangsters waiting for their chance to move closer in the direction of the valuable veterans. And the Boastgasters. Moving forward. Spotted as well by Makis, and he gets his 6th kill, 718 damage. Most damage taken by Carlson with Hobart with 795 so far. Will be getting some more because he's in the blue. That's with a knock against Senor Vark. Oh, and he's... Oh, getting tagged by Doffy. Has to fall back now. Over here, moving in the direction of the Mad Marines. The Intins with the knock against his. Yes, a perfect position. Gets the knock. Gets the next one as well. Nope. Oh, Hobart. wants to go for the kill and is able to. Let's see if he survives this. And the Mad Marines are eliminated. Migos with the kill against Cyrix as well. The Young Nuggets are facing off against Sammy Gamies Black. Right over here on the power grid. Nathan Han, that could be a good one. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that blue zone edge. Just stopped by level, who's right in the middle of it. Good thing he was able to get through with his first aid. Martin pushing forward, Stoffy and Heavy knocked. Turkey just below him. Behind Turkey we have Renzarin. And then WP Alex with the kill. And therefore the real gangsters are eliminated on ring number 9. Good thing for Martin. WP does not know where he is. Renzarin gets the knock. Oh, and gets knocked in return by PLFD. Heavy just dropped down from behind. Nope. Nimsy. A tad smarter, a tad quicker. A tad more aware where his opponent could be. Alvar with a knock against Migos. Nice to move. Sammy Gamers Black eliminated. Also killed by Makis. He's killed Bob Preben. Chelsea and Mac is not 90 going for the rest. Chelsea most likely, yes. Chelsea will bleed out. No chance for him. Question is, will Glowstorm make it into the circle? That's a big if. 3 players left. 4. God bless you with Mountains. 3 players as well for the Young Nuggets. 2 for Puhu and for the Boasters. 1 for RYP2 as well for the Slowstorm, and 4 players still left for NWP. Yuka with a knock against Makis. Makis coming in and tries to drive by, but it's eliminated. Yuka again with the kill. Shots coming in from behind. Hoba says, alright, you guys were confused. Those were not your opponent. That was just a welcome committee. I'm your opponent. Oh, and he's eliminated. Yuka again gets the kill. Alex over here, quite close to Ariel. Mike is still in the lead when it comes to kills and damage. Have you come close though? Oh, Ariel knocked by Ampel of the spray over range. Alex in the compound. Can Doffy prohibit him from getting the flush? Or will he just stay hidden and wait? The answer is the latter. Doffy waiting for his chance. Maybe getting another kill in. Maybe getting a knock against NWP. Circle still good. I mean, what did you expect? We're in the center of the circle. Yuka spotted by Alex. In hand. To the Orc now. PLFD not able to see 29. Might find Pool though. He's Yuka. Spray's coming out. Gets the knock. Changing knocks, at least trying, but Pook is eliminated by Alex. And with that, we're down to the top 4. Both casters left with Doffy, who's still close to NWP. 3 players left. 4 God bless you with Mountains. And Doffy finally gets a knock and a flush against Nimsy, helping the other teams in the process. Teams PLFD with a kill against 29, who was still on top of the hill. Bless you pushing close now. Flashes in the direction of Doffy, who's not seeing anything. He's trying his best. PLFD though getting the kill. Both casters are eliminated on ring 4. Now it's a match between the Young Nuggets, NWP, and God bless you with Mountains. Hinton says, alright, I'm gonna dig a hole. You guys fight. I'm gonna dig. Because I dig that. Over here we still have an airdrop. P90 again. Most of you know my cast. No, that was one of my favorite weapons. Vince, thank you for the sub. Appreciated it. I'm just waiting here patiently for his chance to get a kill in against NWP. Unfortunately for him though. Oh no, he gets it. Brains are in knocked by Ingmar. Flash against MPLFD, who's still seeing things. I'm confirming the flush. Reben coming close to the compound. His chance to push forwards. That compound over here will be a good position for you, because this right here is the center of the circle. And as you can see, it is quite close to that compound. If you can hold that, that's a big part of it. Even now on top of the roof. Sees Alex and gets the knock. Gets attacked heavily by MPLFD though. Losing half his life. Trying to get another knock in. Gets stacked by Ingmar. Question is, will he maybe find out where Alex and MPLFD are? If you're aware that you can shoot through here, don't want to jump over on the other side. Their opponent could see you through the roof. Intense just waiting over here patiently for his moment. And MPLFD says, well, no, I'm not gonna go for the race. Come to me, Alex. Even has no nade left. Intense moving forwards. Has a good angle in the direction of one. Even. Look against Alex. He's MPLFD with the flash in hand. have been hurt. Ingmar with the kill against MPLFD. Preben gets the kill against Alex. That's a 2 against 3 again. Young Nuggets were in the top 2 in the last match as well. Oh, Preben knocks Ingmar. While Phone knocks Intens. Oh, nice shots. All G with the flash. Oh, gets them all. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. God bless you, Miss Mountains. 6 kills only. 11 kills by Slowstorm with that position on top of the hill. Beautifully played. 1,671 damage. And 9 assists for NWP. With that, we'll hop over for a quick break before we will return with Tego. And we are back with the updated leaderboard, and there is a change finally in the top. Because God bless you with Mountains take over first place from SCFU with 883 points. SCFU now with 372. Then we have NWP with 232. Warrior Gangsters with 221. And switching between rank 6 and 7. Rank number 9 for Puhu now, taking that over from the valuable veterans. And we have another switch between the Mad Marines and Ishav's Gorillion on rank 13 and 14. And with that, we'll hop into match number 3. Obviously, we are not on Rondo. We're not on Tego, we are on Rondo. Because Tego comes after Rondo in the Komplettligaen. Well, we switch the other way around when we're back in the officials. Let's hop in. As you can see, we are in a place called Rondo. 24-hour open gas station with auto care. Quite sure if that is 24 hours open. And obviously over here, the EV city bus being eco-friendly. The question is, It's not driving. So why is there even ads for that? On the other side, we can see the SUV Coupe Blanc, which is additionally right below that billboard. So yeah, well, that's ads. Let's see who drops out where. All place or fly pass did start close to Hamai Town, where we were currently located. In the back, we can see the players of 1ADL dropping into it, and will end at Longhorse. Second team to drop out are the valuable veterans close to Hamai Town, where we have 1ADL. Then we have Snöfreder and Sammy Game is Black. Nuke's Factory being played by God Bless You. After them, who dropping out together with NWP. Then we have SCFU and the Real Gangsters, as well as Boastgasters. And last but not least, Ishas Gorillion, Slow Storm, the Mad Marines, Young Nuggets, Jordan, and RYP. And it seems that after the fights over here we had in the last matches between Slow Storm and other teams, Hung Shan now belongs to them, at least for this day. Let's see if this is true for tomorrow as well, because we still have 2 more days to play. Tomorrow and Thursday will be match days for Div 1 as well, because we are in the Super Week. So 3 days, 3 matches. And Yuka, well, the question is, will he survive or will he get killed by MPLFD? We're just saying, alright, you maybe stay alive. Takes a shotty and says, alright, come to me. Come to me, little red guy. Finds the J's 9. I mean, considering there's a buggy close to him, if I was him, I would just drive there. Well, he will be the first to be eliminated. Alex with the kill against him. And Yuka is down and out. That's first player. He goes over here with the M4 in hand. Sees Alex. But is not able to get a knock in. Circle shifted in a good position for Hung Shan and therefore for Slow Storm. And we have another fight over here between Ishas Gorillion and the Bat Marines. Patzer with the knock against Axel. Kill confirmed as well. Well, there's a blue zone nate over here. Not sure if that position is good. Just barely. Just barely good enough, I would say. Else already on a mission. Get close to his teammates. I hope so, at least. And he is still quite far away with Vyas. Yeah, question is, will he be able to get in fast enough? And over here we have yeah, a destroyed car by NWP. We did destroy the chip of Puhu. Maybe with Panzer in hand. Niku with the knock against Sarix. That's alright. So I'm gonna go up the boxes down up here. Maybe that will be enough to survive. Me again with Panzer in hand. Not move, considering that the molly just landed. Oh, and Semi with the Panzer right in the face. Yes, and Hells made it. Hells with a knock against the walking almost knocked there by Vyas. Falling back. Oh, and he as well. That's now the last remaining member. Gets a kill against Viat, though. Trying to get the knock in. Get away from that gas can, bro. Oh, and he falls to walking just after he moved through the window. Unfortunate. Well, that means the Map Marines are the first team to be eliminated on rank 16. Next up over here, we have a little race between Front and Xeras. Good thing for him. God bless you, with Mountains of Gold and stuff, is not really willing to go for a fight. On the one in the car. That's by Makis in the direction of Puhu. Oh. What's the direction I was looking into? Well, just PUBG Observer things, I guess. Who taking over the top hill? Question is, will they stay there? Will the circle shift in their favor? Or will they die against the mortar, maybe? We'll see. The same way we'll see if Herky will get some new friends with RYP. Or if someone else will make you found an airdrop with a Groza. Waiting for the support drop. See what's in there. 5.56 ammo. A pickaxe. That's by Hoba in the direction of the real gangsters. We're moving closer. Noel's not in here. They're playing a 2-2 split as well, it seems. 2-1-1 split, it seems. Okay, there, Snooski there. Olsen and Volvod over here. Heavy with a knock against Otto. Doffy with a knock against Tab. The elimination in as well. The other side, we have Level waiting for his chance to maybe get a knock in. Not able to do so though. There's a tire. Well, we can see over here 180L took the emergency pickup, and we have another fight over here. Robert and Carlson made their move. Together with Sati against Olsen and Bolvat. Just trying to fend off the Molotov. Able to do so, not able to get the knock against Bolvat, at least for the moment. We're still burning but not taking damage. That nade is good enough to get the knock against Sati though. From the other side. Nade against Sova. Molly did unfortunately not hurt. Oh, oh, he goes down. Also now the last man standing. Gets a few shots in. Waiting for his move. Just keep moving up the stairs in slow-mo. Oh, and unfortunately for Snusky, he was too focused on Oba. Oh, Carlson almost down there. Oh, and he gets eliminated by level. Therefore, Herky and Snusky eliminate RYP together with the help of level. The real gangsters can confirm this is their compound, but for what price? Because they lost 2 of the teammates. That did hurt. Still good position in Hungshan over here for Slowstorm. We can see that over here there is an emergency pickup coming in. Intense with the kill against Ulveen. Even also with shots in the direction of Jordan. More shots coming in against 1 ADL, but they do land. Like they say, they stick the landing. That compound close to Hungshan. And Snusky moving forwards. There's an airdrop over here. There. That was not the right direction. Groza. Level 3 west as well as level 3 blue zone backpack. Close though to 1 ADL. Not see that airdrop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And he died. Arrow with the kill against him. I figured that would be happening. Over here. Ariel knocked by Papa Carl. And nice headshot there against Offie. Gets a headshot in against him as well though. Ariel kill confirmed. Some shots in the direction of Fallon. Not quite sure if Nerfrezara wants to go for that push against the Boastgusters. Valuable veterans might find the young nuggets in a few seconds if this continues. Well, Xaris has taken a toll. That's another big chunk of life. Even more shots in the direction of 1 ADL. Meanwhile, Intense has found the airdrop. Decides against taking the Groza. Considering he has 556 in his inventory, that's a wise choice. Meanwhile, unfortunately, HPFL, I'm not quite sure if he will stay alive for long. Because as you can see, Felon is quite close to him. On the other side, we have Tagback being quite close to him. Everybody's watching a different direction, though. Tagback spotted by Cole G. PFL waiting for his chance to move forwards. PFL moving around, gets the knock against Tim. Gets another one against Kieran. And they just barely flew above his helmet. Black sees him, but too late, unfortunately. Going for the rest. HPFL. Nate underhand. Sends Tim back on his knees, and that's it. GG well played. HPFL eliminating them all. Kieran, Tim, Tagback, and Felon are out. The valuable veterans eliminated on ring 14. That's in the direction of 1ADL, who are trying to drop into Hung Shan, which is protected by God Bless You and Slow Stop. Chukin over here with the first kill against Aris. Sui knocked by Vaughn. He'll confirm. No. Maybe. You might have the chance for that. Meanwhile, we can see that the rear gangsters landed behind Namigami's Black. Only with the knock against Semi. Walking, trying his best to maybe save his teammate. Getting him into the PRDM. Direction of Fjorden. And Fanny in trouble though. They just turn their car around. But not the good way around. Dozy with a knock against Ingmar. Doffy with a knock against Broad. Knocks happening all over. But not where I expected. Oh, that nade is a bit... Whoosh. No, that is good. That is very... That wasn't too bad. It was way better than I thought it would be, but not good enough for the knock though, unfortunately. Blue zone Nate in the direction of Namigami's Black, which also will not be good enough. Moving forwards. And unfortunately for Balvard, he gets knocked out by his... But he will not confirm the kill because Olsen is there to res him and carry him to safety. Snusky with a knock against Level. So his has to go for a res on his own. Oh, knocked by Hyper against Papa Kyle. Drive by Try and WP, losing 2 players with Nimsy and then PLFD. And that means there are only 2 left with Renzarin and Alex. Oh, Renzarin goes down against Axel. That just leaves Alex. And he has only 2 first aids left. We're in phase 5. He needs those. BRDM coming in and that should be his end. Oh, walking. Not running him over. But Semi with the kill, and meanwhile Makis with the double knock kill from the mortar. And meanwhile, Evan is eliminated by Snooski. Olsen and Balvot knocked Snooski just to saying, maybe I should go for Balvot first. Most likely someone told him. Second knock, second knock. Save res, save res. And Makis does it again. Moot knocked out. That one was a bit too short. Question is, how many does he have left? Are there more now? Mortonates? That should be way too short. Wow. Meanwhile, Walking is knocked out. Niku eliminated. That just leaves Axel. Nerfres are eliminated as well. So we are down to 29 players. 10 teams left. Makis knocked by Oninyo. Elsie close to him. Sees Oninyo moving. Gets his shots in and Fjordin is out on rank number 10. Couple of shots in the direction of Pooh. Got a knock against Migos. Ingmar meanwhile with the double knock against Kulji and HPFL with the mortar. Oh, you can beautiful knock against Seniorak. That just leaves one. That is Pook. Nate. That is the right direction of it. Did it get stuck over here? Still gets the kill though. Pooh eliminated on rank 9, and with that we are in the placement points. Still alive. Fight over here between God Bless You with Mountains and the Young Nuggets. Fon with the knock against Kolji. Mountains still alive. One as well, who's still in the blue. Or, well, close to the blue. Mountains 444 damage. So far, most damage. Tukin coming in a close second with 429. HPFL and Tukin each 4 kills. And Ingmar gets spotted by Intins. Knock a flush kill. Intins says, alright, I'm gonna use the dip you provided me with. That's quite nice of you guys. And in the same moment, Heavy and Life Full of Sorrow eliminate Balvar and Olsen as well as Nuski. That means we're down another team. Martin close to Xerox, but the M16 gets the kill done. While Axel finds Gjorma. That means that Ishavskorin is eliminated as well. God bless you. 3 players left. Oh, beautiful Molotov against Intens. Flash is coming in and he's out as well. Full with him Molotov. Therefore, we're down to 5 teams. 4 players left for STFU, who definitely need points on the board after those quite early eliminations at match 1 and 2 of today. Heavy over here, left as the last man standing for his team. Meanwhile, over here, Phaeton with a knock against Stalsey. Has to watch out though, because Makis is back on his feet. Mikey going for the rest. He did not pull the handbrake. And that almost proved to be disastrous. Oh. Nice nade, 5 damage though only. Mikey can go for the rest. Meanwhile, Xerox eliminates Heavy, and we just went into his cam as he was falling to the side after getting killed. 4 teams left. 2 players left for 1ADL, Tommy Bob and Phaeton. 4 players left for Slow Storm. 4 as well for STFU, and 3 players left for God Bless You. Can God Bless You get the back-to-back chicken? Or will one of the other teams get it? Would be the second of today for 1ADL as well, if they win that fight against Slowstorm. And Tommy Bob is at least in the circle. And he can be a thorn in the side. Or God Bless You! We're taking out Xerox. Full of Thor with the knockbone wants to kill. Molly is a bit short. That one hits better though and eliminates Xerox. 29 needs to watch out though. You can move and on the left side. Drones down, good for him. That unfortunate for him that there's not enough cover with Hyper up on the ridge over here. Getting tagged as well now. Peyton and Tommy Bob. Digging a hole as well. Mixer with the kill against Yukon. And therefore, we're down to our last 11 players. Yoma has found a good angle against Slowstorm. Tags, stalls, and gets a knock in. Kill confirmed. STFU with 10 kills now. With 7 for God Bless You. 8 for Slowstorm. We're playing a terrific last day. Fortunately, are eliminated now though. And 1ADL with 2 kills, I think. Against Slowstorm. 29 moving forwards. Has to watch out that he's not with his back turned. Oh, Panzer in hand. A bit too far. Still, nice try. They won 29 damage for him. Damage was good. Eliminating another car. Full of sorrow in a good position against Phaeton and Tommy Bob. We'll have to fight for their dear life. Herman knocked by Tommy Bob. We still have a few utilities left. 1 nade each for Peyton and Tommy. And the blue one nade. And the nades left for God Bless You. And 5 nades as well as a molly left for STFU. It's coming in. 29 just running right into them. Good thing for him. He's not getting knocked out. Peyton going down against the blue. Most likely the same will happen to Tommy. He's just sitting there. Watching his teammates saying, alright. Let's die for it. Means we're left with 6 players. Sorrow with the knock. One needs to make a move there. That's the best position. Goes for the flush against Stillmar. So winner chicken dinner. The back-to-back for God Bless You with Mountains. With that, they will have cemented their first place. We'll hop over for a quick break and return with Tago after 11 kills, 2,289 damage, and 8 assists from God Bless You. And we are back with the updated leaderboard. The players from God Bless You are cementing their lead, but unfortunately I don't find the points because 404 error. Points not found. Just kidding. 404 points for them. Second place for FC View with 388. And the only change we have in the leaderboard is in the bottom half, with Ishav's Garelian and the Mad Marines trading places yet again. 141 points for the Mad Marines and 143 for Ishav's Garelian are enough for them to again change their positions. And we will hop over to match number 4, because we are back on Tego. As you can see, we're currently in this little market. Unfortunately, it's quite empty, so yeah, we still can find a bit of stuff here. But I doubt that any of this is still, well, if you can use any of it, because it looks like it has run out. Nonetheless, we'll hop into match number 4. 63 players will be joining us. RYP Silver 3. Then we have the next team with Team Fjorden going for airport. Snowfredera, Sammy Game is black, and NWP dropping out. Next up, we have Ishav's Garelian and the Real Gangsters, as well as 1ADL going for terminal. Then we have the lineup from SDFU, the Young Nuggets, and Puhu, as well as Snowstorm and God bless you with Mountains of Gold and stuff. The Boastgusters are joining us as well. And then we still have the Valuable Veterans and the Mad Marines left. So let's see. Do we have a hot drop situation anywhere? The answer is nope. Because this would be boring. Popakal being close to Otto and his, or semi-close at least. Same applies for Tab. Was close to Olsen. Hoo-hoo. Well, Yuka was close to HPFL. Senilwag was close to Makis. Kolji and Martin are close to each other. Where the... Oh, there he is. I was watching way too high. Martin Bain over here. Well, he says, nope, I don't want that compound. Martin is too close for me. And, well, the circle proves no threads are alright. Back over here. Getting sent away friendly by Toffee, who found a mini. Unfortunately for him, only with 27 bullets. Or, well, it was 30. But he shot 3 bullets in the direction of his opponent. But from there, we can't see much. Let's fly through terminal. Since we don't have anything to do, hurry over here. Does it Stewie? No, Stewie's coming to us. Or, well, I wanted to say to hurry, but he decides to go even further. Then over here we have Phaeton. And last but not least, oh, that is Hare. And all the way over here we have Tommy Bob. It looks like they are already moving. Best spot was played by Snowfrazera, but I'm not quite sure why Brawl decides to go for this compound over here. Playing the solo game. Hey, don't drive through me. Don't like that. I'm a ghost. And if you drive through me, you might be yeah, experiencing bad aim after that. Because everyone knows that if you go through a ghost, you get their aim. And since I'm the ghostiest of ghosts and have the worst aim, oh, good luck. I'm still unsure why Snurfederer decides to leave Kangnoing and goes for the edge compounds. But hey, do what you gotta do, guys. So since we have time and there's nothing happening except for Otto digging a hole, I might have said that too early. Also with an offense tab. As well. Meanwhile, Phaeton lost a big chunk of his life. I've eliminated over here. D getting close to level. Leaving the compound. Therefore, it's turkeys now. Just when I wanted to say, alright, this might be the rotations for the teams. No, they decide to finally fight. But not long enough for me to make something out of it. I mean, we lost the first player. After 5 minutes-ish. I'm not quite sure why Pooh decided it would be wise to call an emergency flare over here. But hey, I applaud your enthusiasm. Over here we have the fight between the real gangsters and Sammy Gamers Black. I was saying, alright, I don't want to play the compound, I'm going to play the hill above. Oh, beautiful headshot by him against level. From Hevel against Nuski. Oh, another one against Olsen. That didn't look like a headshot. At least from what I thought. And it looks like Sammy Gamers Black decides to go for the push now. Turkey coming in from this behind. Getting some shots in against his... That's it all now. Nate from Otto in the direction of Smoothie. Turkey eliminates his... No, Balvot eliminates his. Seen no. In hand. Tax coming in from the side by Tukin. And Level gets a knock against Herky. Herky though with a knock against Level though. And Otto now finally the last man standing. He would love to go for the rest over here. But there's a recall station. Finds Olsen. Gets killed. Behind him, dropping down from above, Polvord. With the kill. I mean, good thing is he can go for the rest in a few seconds. Or at least for the recall. He can also go for the rest. Just Tukin and Stolzy decided to change their position. Now playing the position held by Sammy Gamers Black a few minutes ago. Or a few seconds ago. Now with the kill against Tim. Over here we have a fight between God Bless You and Poohoo. And phone coming closer. They did spot Yuka. The main focus is on Migos, who's just there in that smoke. Oh, beautiful headshot. He gets knocked by 29. should be confirmed in a few seconds. Bleeding out. Meanwhile, we have another fight over here between Fjorden and the valuable veterans. Bean leaving his post. Moot. Almost run over there. There's Fallon right on the other side of the rock, but Ulveen with the knock. And that just leaves one, that's Tack Black, who's getting some unwanted attention from behind. With Spanny and Oninho coming close. Ulveen knocked in flush by Xeras. Moving around the corner, sees the first one, gets the knock, and gets the second one as well, because Spanny gets blocked by Oninho. Quite unfortunate for Fjorden. Flush 1 confirmed, flush 2 confirmed. And well, that's bad for both of them. Tack Black happy about those 2 kills. Mood sad about those 2 kills. And also happy about those 2 kills are Snøfredere, because that means they might be getting kills. And Nuggets in trouble-ish. Getting shot at by the boastgasters. Oh, Colchi. Car turn. Nice headshot there. Martin trying to change his angle. Oh, beautiful headshot through the smoke. Good thing for the young Nuggets that at least Martin did not get the knock in. Preben killed though by Heavy. That was a beautiful sniper headshot over that range. But that's aerial. That's Heavy. Meanwhile, Snuski knocked by Nightfall. First arm, like I said, took over the position some game is Black held earlier. Xerox moving into the direction of RYP. He knows they're up there. Again with this trusted M16. And the health kit. If you ask him, why do you play that damn M16? He most likely will answer, well, I can play the sniper and I can play this AR. So, why not? Considering I can then take the health kit. Closed on with the push against the real gangsters. Husky and Bob the last 2 men standing. Husky knocked by Stolzy. Not too sure what to do. Pushing forward to the left side. Looking on top of the roof. Not able to spot him yet. But he's still on the other side. Xerox with the kill against Tack Black. Meanwhile, Xerox with the kill against Sati. Therefore, the valuable veterans are eliminated. But it was way too open. Carlson sees Gjorma. Real gangsters eliminated. Stasi finally found Balvard. Carlson spotted by Gjorma. that didn't hit. Pan in hand now. Upper moving up the hill. M249 in hands. Two flying in his wall. Those darks. He's getting that knock in against Carlson. Well played. And Hobart tried with the Panzer, but was eliminated as well. 3 kills for STFU against the players of RYP who are well intense, flying in. Quite literally. He's knocked out though. HPFL and Preben, the only 2 players left standing. That's what I wanted to say. But what I can't say, because HPFL got knocked down as well. And Preben, well, he has no loot, because he was called back. He died earlier. They did use the recall, and Preben, well, he needs loot. He has none. Lenny running over HPFL. Getting into the direction of the Mad Marines. I mean, there's an airdrop right above him. Which is, most interestingly, shown as looted. There's still an MG3 in there. Someone did take the vest and the helmet as well as the backpack though. DBS in here. Next quick draw over there. Even get a knock against bullet. In trouble now. Oh, and Sarex knocked out. He wanted to go for the loot. You can eliminate him. Save applied to Snowfräsare. Rolled, spotted, and eliminated by Sui. Over here, Chicken was knocked and eliminated by Heavy. And we're all going for the rest, or at least trying to go for the rest on Sui. Mixo and Gjorma in a fight against Isha's Gorillion. There's only one left for them, though. Which is Axel. Good spot by Mixu. Come on with the flashes. Watching at least one of their opponents. Another flash coming in. From behind, suddenly Phaeton coming in. That's alright, I'm going to take that kill against Yorma. And he finds Mixu as well. Axel eliminates STFU. Needs to heal now. Simi will not come back. Either Haro or Phaeton will find Axel. Most likely. Well, we are already deep in a phase number 4. Heavy confirming the kill against Nightfall. Oh, headshot by Heavy. Who's playing a good round now against Alex. Up down with a glider. They're right in front of him. Not able to get a knock in though. Oh, what? 20 now was knocked by the glider because the glider was shaken and hitting him with its wings. At least that's what I guess. So he will most likely die on the blue. He does not want one ADL to get that kill. Move to eliminate it as well. By the blue. Get knocked by the blue. Die to the blue. Pre-play with the kill again back. Still there for Isha's Garelian is eliminated on rank 10. We're closing in on our top 8. And therefore the placement points. We only have 26 players left. Benny knocked out by Ingmar and Life Full of Sorrow. Just sitting in that crater. Nuno still in there. Thought about coming back, but well, without weapons, without gear, without heal, his chances are almost 0. What I wanted to have. He is spotted by God Bless You. Heavy now with his first kill against Tulsi. The Young Nuggets have been eliminated because Preben died to the blue zone. With that, we're down to 7 teams. 23 players, so roughly 3 players per team. On close to 1 ADL. Donninho is eliminated. Jordan out on rank 7 after Life Full of Sorrow found him. Or at least got close to him. He found him earlier. Not too bad, considering they landed right at the cars. You might want to watch out for that explosion. He's too happy now about that dip, considering deepening that hole. Shots in the direction of NWP nicely. A bit too far though. That was better. Still not good enough to get the kill in now. More close to Pooh. Oh, and he gets knocked. I feel Solo trying to get the angle in. See if Pooh is able to command and get the kill against Ingmar. Eliminates Ingmar, and with that, we're down another player. it's the Mad Marine's turn to come in from behind. That's her with the P90 in hand. There with the knock against area confirmed. That's not able. And the Boastcasters are eliminated by 180. Oh, puts a ghost down against the Dirvak. It just leaves Vyas and else. Worked by Senor Rock. That's a crawling forwards, trying to get his team some intel. Says, alright, we do have a dip over here. Because flashing himself. Gets a knock against health. Wants to confirm the kill against Panther. Sees Vyas though. That's alright, I don't have the time for that. Oh, attacks coming in from the side. Life full of sorrow opening up the angle. He's quite angry about his teammate being eliminated by Pugu. And goes down as well. 787 damage for him. One now, the last remaining member. On the upper side of 180L. Yas and Hells over here. The last two men standing for the Mad Marines. And over here we have 4 players left for NWP. We had that already today. Alex is knocking against Yas. Who's thinking about moving forwards. They need to watch out for 180L. Not quite sure if Bone is aware that 180L made a move there. With the kill against Love Full of Sorrow. Anran Zarin eliminates Health, and therefore NWP is down. We are down to our last 4 teams. God bless you with Mountains of Gold with 1 player, which is Fawn over here. 3 players for 180L. 3 as well for Puhu, and still 4 left. The full team of NWP, who are not in the circle yet. Flash. Upon thinking about it, prepared for the lineup from 180L pushing forwards. Nobody wants to make the first move. You can see Harrod digging a hole. Deeper and deeper it goes. WP needs to move forward. They're not in the circle yet. Same can be said about Yuka, but he's able to move quite freely. That is. Kind of, at least. Tommy needs to move forward a bit as well. Meanwhile, Harry says, alright, I'm digging my own trench over here. Can go forward even more. I mean, like, right till here, maybe. It's in hand. Up between Yuka and then WP. Oh, Renzarin with some beautiful shots. He says, alright, I'm gonna crawl forwards. Maybe I'm gonna get an angle in against 180L. They don't want to fight against Puhu. Which would be the easier opponent in my eyes. Monster waiting with his flash in hand. So far, Heavy with the most kills, Life Full of Sorrow with the most damage, and Smooth with the most damage taken with 962. And this currently is our circle. Ace from 2, way too far. Same applies for the nade of Tommy Bob. I mean, they should be able to move forwards if they want it. 3 against 1. Mathieu eliminates Phone. I'm pushing forwards. Migos with Molly in hand. Gets spotted. Tommy Bob with a knock against him. Gets knocked by Cinder Vakro. This is looking good for NWP. Their opponents are eliminating each other. Not them. Who is eliminated only 3. Are going down 3. At least was able to get Tommy Bob back on his feet. Again able to get the knock-in against Nimsy. The tides have turned. 2 men down for NWP. 2 against 2 now. 1 ADL with 8 kills so far. NWP with 6. NWP could get their first chicken in there. 1 ADL would get their back-to-back chicken. Alex with the knock against Sui. The move. It was not in his favor. Tommy Bob trying to go for the race. And succeeds in doing so. Alex sees Tommy, but it's still eliminated. Winner chicken dinner 1 ADL with a... Well, it's not the back-to-back, but it's their second chicken dinner of the day. And with that, they tie with the players of God Bless You with Mountains of Gold. They have 2 chicken dinners as well. We'll hop over to Erangel with this 11 kills and 1,942 damage, as well as 12 assists from 1 ADL. And hop into our last 2 matches of today. See you in a bit. And we are back with the updated leaderboard. A single movement. As you can see, Puhu going up into the top 8, dropping Jordan down to rank number 9. Both with 184 points. More placement points, though, by Puhu. And therefore, rank 8 for them. And now we hop into match number 5. We are back on a wrangle, as you can see. Well, you might not recognize this, but we are back on a wrangle. We are back close to the Stolber Hill. It's right there. That little bunker was where I was hiding. You might have recognized it. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's hop into the action. Plane commencing. 63 players still alive. Moving up into the match. And number 5. Let's see. Dropping out first, we have the Boastcasters and NWP. Next up, the Real Gangsters. Joining and following them, we have Ishav's Guerrillian and Snowfraser, as well as Puhu, RYP, and 1ADL, as well as Fjorden. Next up, STFU and God Bless You with Mountains, the Young Nuggets, and the Mad Marines, as well as the valuable veterans. Slowstorm. And last but not least, we still have the lineup of Tommy Gamies Black all the way over here in the plane. So let's check out if we do have any hot drops. And yes, we do over here. It seems we have a hot drop for Pochinki with Mixu and Xerox going into that direction. And another one over here for the Boatyard with a hot drop between the Mad Marines and the lineup from 1ADL are over here quite close to Sarix. 16 versus the MK12. Sarix moving in the direction of Tommy Bob and Phaeton. Quite sure this is the wise choice. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place, so to say. Seems that is the only hot drop we have, because the situation between SCFU and the players of God Bless You with Mountains of Gold in Pochinki did clear up. Vyas still in the air. Not quite sure what his plan is. Maybe getting some intel in. Some shots. He's still in a 1-against-3 situation, though. Phaeton moving around, gets knocked. Sarix. A beautiful headshot. Gets a knock against Phaeton. Blue zone nade coming out. Alright. Tries to sneak in from behind. The AK in hand. Molly. It wasn't bad, but a bit too early. Or a bit too late, depending on what direction you want to see. Tommy Bob has to watch out, because behind him, the remaining players of the Mad Marines are making their moves. Sees Patzer, freeze, and gets it off. Stewie is by Sarix, who eliminates Phaeton. I see he's over there. Coming into the direction he was in Roshok, as it seems. Move up with a flash in hand. Harry was knocked. Most likely will not be able to arrest him, because as you can see, Sarix is already searching for him. Unfortunately for him, Harry was on the other side of the fence. He coming closer. Will he be able to get there in time? But it will be a 2-against-4 situation. Tommy Bob still waiting with his flash in hand. We can see circle shifted. Good for Yasnaya Poyana. Oh, beautiful flash. Gets a knock against health. Sarix with the kill against Harry. Eliminating Vyas. Oh, beautiful knock by Tommy against Patzer. And that means that the Mad Marines are also left with only one player standing. So he says, alright, I know roughly where you all are. Let's change position. Will prove to be effective? That's the second question. You can use the windows in the warehouse. Only 5 bandies. Let's turn over here. Tommy Bob flushing Patzer. Still on top of the garage. On the balcony. Or whatever you want to call it. If we see more interesting possibilities over here. I mean, RIP is quite close there to the Boastcasters, but they will try to drive into Yasnaya Polyana as it seems. Carlson still makes it though. Ovart. The ability to maybe get that knock in. And the answer is no. Well, now we come back to Starix. Tommy Bomber Theory. Get meet up together. Alright. Quite sure what he's doing. We're going for it. More Senior Bach eliminates Tim. Quite sure where that happened. Over here somewhere. Yeah. Right there, close to the gas station. Move over here behind the fence. Tarek still waiting. I mean, it looks like he disconnected because he's not making it. Ah, there we go. Wanted to say it looks like he's not making a move. I doubt that he disconnected though. You left alone. Still waiting on the roof. Tommy Pop already going for the recall, most likely. Yeah. Goes for the plane crash site. Quite sure if you can recall both of them, Harry and Phaeton. But he's fine. I know he's looking at his process. Shit. Question is, will he stay alive? Because he's just driving into the direction of Fjorden. And Olvina and Smooth have seen him. What's coming in? Tommy suddenly found the gas pedal. Oh, and from the side. He must say, it's nice of you to get a knock. Mood was able to. Well, that kill is mine. Another one for God bless you with mountains of kills in this case, maybe. That means... So he is at the moment solo. At the moment. Die... Finds a tree to stop her car. HP remains. Xera's opening up the angle. Moving forwards. Mech is coming in from behind. Who's able to get back into a smoke. No knocks in this fight at the moment. Emergency pickup for the Boastgusters. Waiting, coming back. He's still waiting for Sarek to make a move, and Sarek still waiting for him to make a move. You know, unfortunately for Sarek, I guess what they want is he wants us to get the chip over here somewhere. Sarek wants his teammates back who died there, and over here. Circle shifts quite central. Boastguster still using the emergency pickup. Whoa! Unfortunately, Bolwart is knocked out by Carlson. Yeah, if you park too long or try to drive in the city, it's not going good for you. Going out. Help on the way. Here was Olsen. Alan might find God Bless You with Mountains in a few seconds. It's close-ish to him. I mean, it looks closer on the map than it really is, but catch my drift. There's that. There's movement there. There are cars there. Did he make a move finally, or still not? The answer is still not. Black could hearing more. He's moving up to 29 into the gas station. Oh, another beautiful shot by Xerox. Again with his trusty M16. And the health kit. He's one of the only players I know who's playing both of those weapons. Well, you can't say weapon to the health kit, but both of these things. Zarix finally was eliminated by Sui. Finally, he made a move. And finally, Sui might be able to get Hara back. The Tommy Bob, I'm not quite sure. One of them. Sarah, meanwhile, was knocked, and we can see shots over here in the direction of Renzarin by Axel and Simi. Trying to get a knock in against God Bless You with Mountains. Circle shifting in favor of Yasnaya Polyana. Wisniewski wants to push over here. Oh, and Charles was spotted by Wisniewski and is eliminated. Here 5 between God Bless You and STFU. Coming in is black. Rose with a knock against Life Full of Sorrow. knocked by level. There's only one left, which is Fawn. The BRDM. Get away and able to do so. Another team joins the fight in Yasnaya Polyana. Or even more teams join the fight in Yasnaya Polyana. As you can see, with RYP over here. We have the Young Nuggets over here. Close to the last man of RYP, which is Oba. Multi-shot in hand. We have Slowstorm. We have NWP. We have the Real Gangsters. And we have Poo here. So yeah, a lot of teams in Yasnaya Polyana. And HPFL eliminates Oba. Well, Duffy gets a knock against Hyper. Sorry for that. Wanted to show you that kill, but didn't expect them to move so fast. Not my finest day today when it comes to observing and casting, because the heat is killing me. Snoski knockball X. Intense trying to confirm the kill. All the Young Nuggets. Blue zone. NATO. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that was a good one. Nuski has the blue zone backpack. And therefore is not eliminated. But his vest is destroyed. Has no helmet anymore. Dewey. Oh no, Sui! Knocked out by the boat. I guess that is unfortunate for him. That is really unfortunate. Just saying, alright, I'm gonna try to kill you before they kill you. Unfortunately, it's not effective. This was a kill. Chelsea knocked Mackes going for the race. Will he make it over in a piece? He does. Watch out though. Who's still alive with all 4 players. Taking the shots in the direction of Fawn, who's still last man standing for God bless you his mountains. No, back to back. No, third chicken dinner for him. Peyton. Now close to him. I think for him, he's faster. Question is, will he stay alive when arriving in the city? Because, like I said, there's a lot of teams over here already. And Slowstorm, they heard that car. And Mackes gets a kill, gets a knock against Phaeton. Most likely will get the kill. Ari's still back though. Shots from NWP in the direction of Nefrezra. Well, Hara has been eliminated by Nightfall. As you can see, there's a lot of teams over here in the city. Phone over here is in trouble because his BRDM has blown to smithereens. God bless you. He's eliminated. Too heavy. The bolty deals its damage. See with a knock against Preben. Would love to show you more kills, but well, unfortunately I can only show you kills from the killed perspective, it seems. Your gangsters with kill number 3. Alex trying his best to destroy the door. Maybe get attack in against one of the opponents. Snowstorm needs to move. Same applies. Ooh. Same applies over here to Fjorden. And Xeras is close with his double barrel in hand. He's shotty. He wants to get a kill. He wants it against Fjorden. Question is, will he be able to do so, considering he has not even reloaded his VSS? You're also going out the other door. But that Theros is solo. It's the only one in that building left. Let's say it like that. He's not solo. He still has all his teammates alive. Long shots over here. I'm not quite sure what Xerox is doing over here, saying, alright, well, I'm gonna play somewhere else. Maybe get some kills in. Maybe just wait for someone to make a move. Quite sure if he's maybe searching for it Kirin over there. There is knocked by Makis. Took him with a knock against Benny. So pushing in against Jordan. Fredra pushing against the Young Nuggets and the Real Gangsters. Rolled, knocked out. There's a lot of stuff happening at the moment. It seems I'm unable to get you any kills. It's quite unfortunate. But that's exactly what happens when there's so many players on such little ground. Oh, it's eliminated. Turkey with a kill. Double barrel shotgun. As you can see over here. Young Nuggets on the top floor. Makis and Nighty, the last two remaining players for Slowstorm. Having NWP right in front of them. Rinsarin has spotted Nighty. Nade in hand. Cooked. Oh, and that nade from MPLFD floors her. And that is nade by Intense. Is enough to kill Makis and flush Stolzy. Nightfall eliminated by MPLFD. Meanwhile, over here, Niku close to Xerox. And over here, we still have the both Gustus, Sammy Gamers Black, and Puhu. Balvart as the fallback guy for Real Gangsters over there. While his teammates are, well, jumping through the building over here in the puzzle. Well, that didn't hit. Husky Olsen and Hurricane still waiting. Not moving those. Eric's within knock against Walking. Trying to go for the race. Oh, both of them are not. And Nico is eliminated by Harper. Therefore, Ishaf's Korean out on rank number 9. We are in the placement points, ladies and gentlemen. Even though you barely got to see any kills. Like I said, I'm really sorry for that. But observing like this is hell. Paul G with a knock against Rinsarin. Over trying to get a knock in against NWP. Nate. Oh, that is perfect against NWP. Still able to get the kill against Bulwark. Nope, not against Bulwark. Kill confirmed by Migot though. HPF. Oh, with the shot in hand. Gets a knock against Herky. He tried to jump out of range. Oh, Snusky knocked as well. That just leaves Olsen. That molly hits. He's Nimsy. Oh, and that's it. Intense with the shotty. Eliminates Olsen, therefore the real gangsters on rank number 8. Oh, beautiful shot. HPFL with the knock against MPLFD. Gets a knock against Alex. Beautiful shots. 10 kills for the Young Nuggets already. And Yuka eliminates Renzarin, and therefore NWP is out on rank 7. 6 teams remain. Poohoo. The Young Nuggets. And over here we have STFU and the last man standing for the valuable veterans, Tech Black. Over here, the Boastgusters. And last but not least, Slummy Gamers Black. Well, at least for a moment that is, because he's got a beautiful headshot by Doffy. He's just waiting for his chance together with Yuka to do some more damage. Considering that Intense and HPFL still have a bit of cover over here. Still might not be enough. 4 knocks coming in. Tap was the last man standing, and Javi floors him with the M2 with the M24, and therefore the Boastgusters eliminates Some Gamers Black. Javi the only one with 2 kills. Black Black and his team without kills. 6 kills for STFU. Young Nuggets with 10, and Poohoo with 5. Ariel spotted. Look by Senior Rock. Forwards. Intense shooting HPFL. I'm not quite sure friendly fire is warranted in this case. Didn't play that bad. E90 for the win. Knock against Intense. Mixu now the last man standing though. Nice to get the knock in. Get some damage against HPFL. Not good enough. Intense dropping first aids. Yes, I see you. Oh, HPFL still has 3, so I'm not quite sure why. Let's see. 3 nades remain for Mixu. And Xerox. Oh, and HPFL finds a beautiful nade against him. Cow with a knock against Martin. Has an 8. Oh, and that is perfect! Holy smokes, that did a beautiful U-turn over here. Coffee now the last man standing. Can he do something? The answer is most likely no. Act like might have been able to finish him. Knock and flush against HPFL. Shots coming in from behind. Tack Black with the almost knock against Xerox. Looking forwards. Needs to move. Oh, and Migos finds an 8 against Doffy. And expect that to happen. With that, we're down to 4 teams. Or 2 teams and 2 single players. Because Intense and Tech Black are the only one left standing for their teams. Who's still with 4. And STFU With 3. From Mixo, roughly in the direction of Intense. And you go with shots a little bit down. And in the end, it's Intense eliminating STFU. 12 kills for the Young Nuggets. Could have been in, and Puhu eliminates him. Chuka with the last kill. 12 kills for Puhu as well, with 2,307 damage, as well as 7 assists. That means match number 5 is over. We'll hop over to a quick break and return with match number 6 shortly. We are back with the updated leaderboard, and as you can see, there are no changes, which is quite boring. Nonetheless, two teams finally in the 400-point range, with God Bless You with Mountains and 414 points, as well as STFU with 405. Next up, 1ADL with 366. Then we have 353 for the Young Nuggets, 325 for the Boastgasters, 251 for NWP, 237 for the Real Gangsters, and Puhu with 206. And with that, we'll hop over to match number 6, because we are in the last match of the evening, and we are back on Erangel, as you can see. Oh, where are we? We're close to Saverny, as you can see, and that means our plane is coming. Let's hop into it and see where the players will drop. One more time, one last round for today, and then we'll see you, or we will see each other, hopefully again tomorrow, for match day number 8 of the Div 1 of Komplettligaen. And on Thursday for day number 9, because this is the last week, the super week of the, or power week of Komplettligaen, with 3 days of Div 1 Palooza. Hot drop between RYP and Puhu, it seems, in Saverny. That we might have another hot drop between... oh, not looking like it, but we still have that hot drop. Still a few teams going for Sosnovka Island, with the Mad Marines and WP is a bit late. And the Boastgasters will move to Primorsk, it seems. Not quite sure where his will go. And over here, we do have Hyper in a car. Trying to run over Life Full of Sorrow. Good thing for Life Full of Sorrow, Fon has found a weapon and is able to protect him. With that, let's hop over to our maybe fight over here in Saverny. RIP. The only one of the only teams with 3 players today against Puhu. At the fight between rank 8 and rank 16. Puhu almost with double the points of RYP, who only have 112. Beautiful knock by Sati against Niravaku, was able to get the knock against Carlson. That he just 1 HP remained. But Pulk most likely will be able to go for the race. Sati only has bandages, so it takes some time to heal, and he only can... he only had 5 of those. So no full health. Hope the last man standing with full life, and unfortunately for him without a helmet. Quite sure if he's aware of that. He jumping out and gets it. Flush confirmed. Hober now is the last man standing. Still no helmet. Move forward. I wanted to say, will Migos find him? And he does. Unfortunately, the auto observer said, well, you're aiming that high? Well, we want to go to Seniovac, I guess. No, we didn't. We wanted to go to Migos and see the kill against Sober. But yeah. Just another king of the auto observer. Circle shifted to Sosnovka Island, it seems. Or most likely might shift to Sosnovka Island, because we have like all of Sosnovka Island in that circle. I mean, it still could shift back, but that's quite rare. Apparently, in the center of the circle, we have MPLFD for NWP. Didn't open that. Or, oh, he did open it. He closed it again. You're a guy. Right. Let's see if Bullet will get a kill against Simi. We have, yeah, Lenny's playing the top hill. I'm not quite sure why he's playing the top hill, considering he has a barrel and a shotgun. Because normally if you have someone playing top hill, he has at least a DMR. Doesn't need to be a sniper, but the DMR should suffice. We can see Nico and Axel over here. You could checking out the top hill. He's Lenny there. Getting a knock in though. Emergency pickup for the lineup from the Boastgasters and an airdrop for Slowstorm. I mean, Stealthy should reload before driving somewhere, but I guess if you want to do else over here, and Sarex close to Tjuken, currently in the flight tower. Not looking too good for him, considering that Sarex and Hells are close. And no, he's there, it seems. Another emergency pickup for the real gangsters, which just leaves the young nuggets over here. As well as Poohoo. Check where they want to go. But with some shots in the direction of Isha's Guerrillian. Only has a holo on her SLR. Again with a knock against Semi. Able to get the flush though. Unfortunate. Oh, and gets knocked by Axel. Oh, that hurts. I mean, he most likely will not die, considering that his teammates are coming. He's trying to get away. Right, he wanted to go for the race, but was knocked out by Sarex. And now Slowstorm is thinking about, well, it might have been a good idea for Marcus to also get in here. Oh, Saucy with a nice shot. Still 90 and 15 are eliminated. Health with both kills. One confirm and one kill. Oh, they are in trouble, considering that Isha's Guerrillian breached the warehouse. Whatever that is. Over here. Xerox has found some more opponents to play with his M16. Still with the knock against Vyas. Able to confirm that one. More and more plays joining us over here. Tarek still alive. Has Simi right in front of him in the tower. Needs badly to heal. Fortunately for him, red zone is coming in. From the other side, and Snooski gets a knock against Sarex. Thinking about maybe I should go into the building. And Simi is able... No, Simi is not able to steal that kill. Was quite a hard one. Over here in Zarin. kind of close to Harper, who's waiting for him. Shots are from MPLFD and Alex in the direction of Mixu and Gjorma, who are also getting shot at from the top of the hill. Where we have Snøfrezera. Pakal. I guess it's Lenny. Yeah. Oh, and Lenny steals the kill. Lenny steals the kill against Gjorma. We have a fight over the bridge. Fight about the bridge. Oh, beautiful headshot by Harry. The other side, Senjorovak and Yuka facing off against Tommy Bob. In hand. Might be a good one, and it is theoretically. If Tommy would have not changed his position. Peyton and Hara changing positions as well. Pooh says, alright, let's go for a little travel. Oh, nice tags. Here with the kill against Patzer. Still moving, still shooting. Peyton almost knocked. Oh, still trades attacking. So where was the other fight? That was the last man standing over here. WP was killed against STFU. And theoretically, yeah, just theoretically. Theoretically, Pooh would need to win this. Because the other two teams who won today have already gotten their chicken dinner. The second one. Pooh only has one. But was Pulk and Migos gone? I'm not quite sure if this suffice. I mean, they still could have been going for the res, for the recall. Quite sure about that. First on left was Stalcy and Mackers. Close to them we have the real gangsters. It's alright, I don't want to be outside. I most likely would like to stay in here. And the security of a building with 3 open ways. Meanwhile, the real gangsters move is spotted by the valuable veterans. As well as Lowstorm. Else. Getting some unwanted new friends. In form of Ishav's Guerrillian. Good thing for him, they don't know he's there. Oh, they did know he was there. Walking with some body shots and the elimination of health. And therefore the Mad Marines are eliminated on rank 15. Means there are only 46 players left alive to fend for the chicken dinner in match number 6 of today. Full of sorrow within knock against HPFL. That is on a, oh, that's a good chunk of range. Holy shit. Level continuing with the kill though. Stealing it from God bless you. We still have to get that first kill. Axel coming back. Chef's Guerrillian. They're back with all 4 players. There's an airdrop in the water. Preben with a knock against Otto. Just just wanted to get in the knock against the Young Nuggets. Freeman decided no. If someone gets knocked, then it's you. Oh, that 8 is good. Oh, Freeman knocked by Tab. Intense almost knocked by that 8. Well, not almost, but if he would have moved a few feet further, he would have got knocked. Or a few meters, whatever you want to call it. I will go back into the building. Waiting for the Young Nuggets to make a move. Here we have a fight between Snøfredere and NWP. There is knocked by Nimsy, Lanny with a re-knock. Remaining 3 players, or 2 players of NWP are over here. And PLFD, Alex deciding, well, I want to go through that wall. There is no hole in it. Well, there was a hole in it, but it wasn't big enough. Alex trying to move forwards. Axel right in front of Alex. Let's see if he will find that kill. Or if NWP will be able to get one in. Alex knows he's there. He heard the shot. There was trouble getting through the wall. Walking, watching the other direction, checking out what Snøfredere is doing. Heavy with a knock. Let's go over here. Harek gets a knock against Papa Carl. And the kill, as well as the kill against Lanny. Now he has the lineup of the both guesses above him. Barrett and Broad going down. Peyton with a knock. Is waiting for his chance. He's Phaeton, or saw Tommy Bob and Phaeton. Or what give me so low. Waiting for his chance to get a knock in against Hara or Sui. Could have gotten it, but now he has the chance to move. And he should use it. Eye Full of Sorrow might get some new friends from Sami Gamers Black. Decides to dodge that fight. It's a wise decision in a 1 against 4. Don't stay there, try your best to move after getting some shots in. Over here we have Fjorden. In a predicament, because Smoot is the last man standing. He's in the blue zone. It's phase 4. It hurts. And he has the real gangsters in form of Erky and Snuski right in front of him. Now he gets some help from the other side. From, well, unplanned help by MPLFD. Gets a kill in against Bolvard. Oh, Snuski goes down as well. Beautiful headshot. Erky. Completely focused in the direction. Wants to help Snuski on the bike. Apparently trying to go for the help for the race. Ooh! That car was sent flying. Eye Full of Sorrow with the knock against Tab. And PLFD. 419 damage. Needs to heal. Last standing for NWP. Gets tagged as well. And that should be it. He has no blue zone backpack. Yeah, and it's eliminated. By the blue, Snøfredere eliminated before him though. Phaeton with the kill against Seras. Eye Full of Sorrow with the knock against Senor Vak, and that just leaves Yuka, who's eliminated as well. Eye Full of Sorrow strikes again. Well, that Pooh is eliminated on ring 10. So, now the question bears, will God Bless You with Mountains of Gold get their third chicken dinner today? Or will 1ADL be the happy team to get a third one? Or will it be one of the other teams? Chelsea, the last man standing for the players of Slowstorm. Moot, the last man standing for Fjorden. Oh, Chelsea trying to get a knock-in against the real gangsters. Good for Smooth, because he's unknown. Just stay there. Chelsea losing a tire. Getting the knock-in. Needs to move. Moves into the building. That stuff has 2 drops in front of him. Ariel with a knock against Axel. Niku trying to sneak up the hill. Has Heavy right in front of him with an 8 in hand. That should be a safe knock, and it is. Heavy might be eliminated. 8 is a bit too far. He still has a dip there. Or a trench he built himself. I mean, Nico with more nades. Coffee over here in the dip off zone. So Heavy will bleed out. Martin decides to take gamble and try to get an angle in. Chelsea in front of Walking, who has to reload. But it's behind the fence for him. Oh, he has a chance. Moving behind the enemy. And now. Not quite sure if Walking knew. Or if Chelsea was just too slow. But now he's eliminated. Doppy with a knock and flush against Niku, though. Demi pushing forward is knocked as well. Doffy, well, he, found the Molotov and found Hare. And with that, 180L eliminates him as well. And another one bites the dust. Walking and Isha's Guerrillian out on rank number 5. 9 kills again for 180L. Over here, we still have the real gangsters. And, well, still one player for Fjorden with Smoot. Who found an AWM in one of the drops. What was in the other one? Guess he didn't get that. The Farmers was level 3 gear. Also moving forward stays. Alright, so I don't want to... Where was he? Smoot? I know he's there. At least something. Valuable veteran stuck down here. 2 kills. And then aim 5 for God bless you with mountains of gold and stuff. The big 1-1-2 split. Over here we have 180L and so far only, well, 1, 2, 3, 4 players in the circle. If we are generous, that is. 29 is in the circle, Smooth barely in the circle, and Olsen and Herky over here. One would need to move forwards, but would be way too open to Snooski then. Best position so far, I would say, for... I wanted to say for 180L, but they are pushing now against the lineup of God bless you with mountains. And Ingmar is currently solo. Not looking too good for him. Good thing is that the opponents did not crash his position and just moved above him. So that might be an advantage. Well, it's a fight between the first and third place. And it looks like 180L decides to retreat or reposition themselves. Ricky coming in from the side with his bicycle. One with a knock against Tag Black. Herky now completely unsure where to go. Yeah, just away from the airdrop it seems. More. Can he do Life Full of Sorrow moving with the car? Might mean that Ingmar might be able to move into the back of 180L. like I've said, one of those two teams over here. God bless you with mountains. Or, on the other side, 1ADL might be able to get the third chicken dinner of this day. 1ADL might be able to catch up to the top two. Finally get their 200, their 400 points close. I mean, they would need a 23 kill chicken dinner for that, 24 kill chicken dinner for that. So they got 34. But, yeah, they would be on a good way for tomorrow. $29 with a kill against Kirin means kill number 7 for God bless you. More retreating. The unknown variable. Still over here. Mood is fun. Arky, now the last man standing for the real gangsters. After his teammates were eliminated by God bless you. Quite sure if Smoot unable to see him. The best possible outcome for God bless you would be that Herky is able to get a knock-in, but he is not. 29 though with a kill against Siri. That means that God bless you with mountains is able to have the upper hand. Ingmar now from this side. Oh, gets knocked by Phaeton. One more trade. 29 pushing over the ridge. Sees Phaeton. Bit too late though. Now it's Hare who has the off angle. Mood might now be the deciding factor between 1ADL and God bless you. Might even be the winner of this match. He needs to move though. Phaeton still checking his back. He's aware that there's someone missing and he has to be behind them. That might be unfortunate for him though. Harrow with the knock against 29. That means God bless you with mountains of gold and stuff. Left with only 2 players. Life full of sorrow and fun. Oh no, can another one! And 1ADL is eliminated. God bless you with mountains with their chance to get their 3rd chicken dinner of the day. They got one on Miramar. They got it on Tago. And they on Rondo. And they most likely will get it over here on Erangel as well. Because the only one in their way is Smooth. He still has level 3 gear. But he only has a scar. 8. That's not doing anything. He's just prone in there. Waiting for his chance. Flash over the ridge. He roughly knows where God bless you is. Roughly. And they know roughly where he is. Will he clutch or get kicked? Jordan, that would be his first kill, but no! What with a chicken dinner with 29. Getting the last kill. 14 kills in total for God bless you with mountains. 2,122.33 damage and 9 assists. Holy smokes, that's a lot of damage. Let's see. We have 14 kills plus 10 placement points for them. Means 24 additionally to their 414, which makes it 438 points for God bless you with mountains now. Jordan, they at least get 6 placement points. No kills though. So that makes 190 points even for them. Still staying on rank 9. 1ADL, 11 points for kills. 5 points for placement means 16 to their 366. means 382 now. Then we have the Real Gangsters, 6 points for placement, 4 points, 6 points for kills, 4 points for placement, means 10 in total. That means they now have 247. The Valuable Veterans, 2 kills plus 3 placement points, means 5 points in total. So they have 182. Ishas Guerrillan, 6 kills, 2 placement points, means 8 additional to their 148, so 156. Then we have 5 points for the Boastgusters, additionally to their 325, means 330. Slowstorm, no kills, but at least a placement point to their 146, so 147. Then we have Sammy Gaby's Blacks, 3 kills, plus their 161, means 164 points. Puhu with 5 points to their 206, means 211. NWP with 3 kills, additional to their 251 points, means 254. Snowfraser with 2 kills, additional to their 171 points, means 173. Young Nuggets, no points. STFU, no points. Mad Marines, 3 kills, additional to their 148 points, means 151 in total. And then we have RYP without points as well. And the leaderboard should be updated any second now, hopefully. So we wait for it for a second. And there it is. It has been updated. Let's hop over to it. So the last time today. Nope, it hasn't yet. But it should do so in a few seconds. Oh no, it has updated. I completely forgot that RYP got no points. So 438 for Komplettligaen, still on first place. Second place for STFU with 405. 382 for 1ADL. 353 for the Young Nuggets. First place for the Boastgusters with 330. NWP on rank 6 was 254, 247 for the Real Gangsters, and 211 for Puhu. In the second half of the leaderboard, we have Fjorden with 190 points. 182 for the Valuable Veterans on rank 10. Then we have 173 for Snöfrezera on rank 11. Summer Game is Black was 164 on rank 12. Ishas Guerrillan with 156 on rank 13. 151 points for the Mad Marines on rank 14. Slowstorm was 15th place and 147 points. And last but not least, RYP with 112 points. And with that, we are at the end for today. Tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow, like I said, for match day number 8 for Div 1, because we are going back to back to back today, tomorrow, and on Thursday with Div 1 right here on my channel. Tomorrow also Div 2 being live on Trumpty's channel, if I'm not mistaken. Or Shonkus should be today. So Trumpty should be tomorrow, if I remember correctly. There we go. Yeah, Trumpty should be live tomorrow. And with that, I say goodbye. I'm going to rate you over to someone else playing, and I hope you have a beautiful evening. Thank you for the follows, for the chat interaction, and also to Spins again for the sub. Thank you for that, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.